Hey guys, so we're back again. And I'm trying to remember if we're still in the cluster we should be. 'Cause this is where we just went to. I don't think that we got out though. I don't remember if we got out here or not. I think we already done this, the reason why we can't go outside. So I guess we're gonna go to a different planet while we're here. It's not what I meant to do. Large hydrogen helium gas giant with traces, my wires annoy. Chlorine, sulfur in the atmosphere. Its massive gravity well tugs many asteroids from the outer belt inwards past the orbit of Alta and Esidus, or Eldis. I don't know how to say it. And eventually settle into the inner belt. On Tomkila's orbit is congested with hundreds of captured moons, most of the only few thousand years before being ejected, dragged down into the atmosphere, or ripped apart by tidal forces added to the gas giant's immersive rings. Attempting to navigate this chaotic environment is hazardous as best. Ships without military-grade kinetic barriers are likely to suffer catastrophic impacts. Scans of orbit detected a large concentration of hydrogen. So I don't guess we can go there. We still haven't been to this one yet. Oh, we can't. We already looked at that one. Can't go to this one either. There's still a trace of atmosphere of methane and argon? I don't know. The surface is composed of water, ice, and calcium with occasional deposits of light metals. Pirate campaign in the 2160s, the Barton, I don't know, was caught with his grounded on drive discharge, which challenged the carrier. Hyderabad refused to surrender, destroyed attempting to take off. The debris is screwed across the southern atmosphere. So we can't land on certain planets, so scans of orbit have detected a small deposit of petroleum, rare element surveyed. So we can't land there either. So the next one we're going is here. Carbon dioxide and the Eon. The surface is scorching hot, mainly composite of sulfur, and there is little interest in this desolate world, so can't go there. It's a green planet. Can't go there either. Here we go. Here's one. Industrial world claimed by the Human System Alliance. Its plentiful heavy metals are fueled by a recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples are rich with fossils of simple silicone-based organisms, and therm was more habitable in the past than it is at the present. Perhaps this explains the many Python ruins dotting the surface, most of which have been looted by mining corporations. Finally found one we can land on. So we're actually doing two missions at once. Yay, we get to drive around again.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Did you mark it on the map, dude? Because I don't see it. Hang on, let's look at the map. I don't know, I don't see anything. I don't see anything on the map. There's a bad guy on the map now. I'm assuming it's up there. Or it's coming up anyway. I thought they were going to smack into that. Must be up here. I like how it...
I don't think we can take that strong point head on.
Can we get up here? Maybe. Nope. Let's see what's down here. We'll just go around and attack from behind. one turret down. I think we got two more. Is there anything in here? An upgrade kit. I go all the way around just to get to that door. I think this is just like if you came... Yeah. So we can get back out. That is not what I meant to do. Think. Come on. No. Stop it. Stop it. Back up. Guess that wasn't level enough terrain for me to get out. Is there any turrets out there? I don't see any. Don't want to get hit by one of those. There ain't nothing up here. How you know you're going on the right path is if you keep running into enemies. Nope. Where'd the other one go? What I don't understand is why would you stand out like that with no shield, no nothing? Oh, maybe, there we go. So since this is a human ran thing, I'm kind of curious, like, did the Geth just take over or what? That's just vehicles. Don't go in the lava. Oh, come on. Maybe. I hate this controller. Come on. There he is. Maybe. I guess this is where we're going? Yeah, because that's the picture that I seen whenever we was gonna land. Yay! Why is everybody bothering me for? I'm gonna die before I even do anything. Oh, that's not the gun I want. Oh my god. Hey, Sock Eater, what's up? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take them out or not. I'm gonna die.
Rally round! Someone give me a hand!
Maybe. Hey, Hard Rock, what's up? I didn't think I was ever gonna get that. Give me 1 second. I'll fix your problem for you, buddy. Usually I don't go all the way into this, but they're getting on my nerves. I'm guessing this is where we go. That sounds good. Good. What are you gonna fix for lunch? I'm starting to get a little bit hungry myself. Better share with the class. Sock eater. Yeah.
I've never visited a Prothean ruin before. Besides the Citadel, maybe.
Guess we can't get into those doors. He's thinking about a bathroom floor right now. Of all things. Looks like you'd be worried about not being able to get out.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help. Are you real? Oh, no. Don't be stupid, Liara. Humans do not come here. You're hallucinating. And talking to yourself. Oh, goddess. I am going to die here.
I am real, and I'm getting you out of there.
You're oddly lucid for a hallucination. They don't usually claim to be real.
Last time
Or do they?
that I saved somebody from a cell, it
I
wasn't
guess I
good.
wouldn't know. I don't usually hallucinate. At least I don't think I do.
My name is Shepard. The Office of Special Tactics and Recon sent me.
A specter? That's good. What else would I conjure up? A protector figure, yes. Perfect. Comforting.
I'm about to
Well,
leave her in her
I'll
cell.
play along. As you can see, I am trapped here. If you're as real as you claim, find a way to get me out.
How did you end up in there?
Ah, yes, the figment of my imagination wants me to retrace my steps. See if I can figure out where I went wrong. I was exploring the ruins. When the Geth showed up, I ran in here and activated the defenses. The barrier curtains could protect me. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
Of course. What good is a hallucination if it can't offer false hope? Listen, if you're real, find some way past the barrier curtain. Find some way to deal with the Geth. Then use the control panel to release me. If you're not real, leave me alone. I'm tired of talking to myself.
Well, this is gonna be fun. That'd be nice. As if my controller works. So aggravating. That was the back of the headshot. How did that not do more damage? Oh, push wrong button. I'm getting maybe some new powerful weapons. I'll have to look here in a little bit. Where am I supposed to go? I just guessed. Okay. That works. Guess we're just gonna... Okay, so this is how we get to her.
Now I am hallucinating that you are inside the tower. I must be getting worse. Earlier, I even imagined I heard thunder.
We used the mining laser to bore through.
You bored through? You're real, aren't you? By the goddess, you're real. I'm sorry. I thought you were a hallucination. I thought I was going mad. Please get me out of here before more Geth show up.
Pretty sure that was an eye roll.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on. I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
There we go.
Not much margin for error.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
No, I won't go with them.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him.
Today,
Spare the Asari if you
today
can.
he's not.
If not,
Promise.
doesn't matter.
Come on, stop. Now all we got is that guy with the big frog. They're like lizards or something. I don't know what you call them. They're really tough though. The spider robot thing, that's different though, because they jump around and they're hard to kill. Though as long as they're stationary, then they're not too bad, but whenever they're jumping around like that, it's really hard to kill them.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds, we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
You sure look good for your age. I mean, you don't look that old.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves, because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
They were wiped out by the Reapers, a race of sentient machines.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Not to mention your little run-in with Sovereign. I'd call that definitive proof.
And then there's the cipher. I'm not sure what that other Asari did to you, but she did something.
Sovereign? The cipher? A Prothean beacon? I'm sorry, this is all a bit overwhelming. I need a moment to collect myself. I have spent most of my adult life investigating the Prothean extinction. Decades of intense academic study and field research. And for what? I never thought it would end like this. You show up and tell me all the answers just fell into your lap. It isn't fair. All those years wasted.
You can still help us, Liara. Saren's looking for the conduit. We need to find it first.
Yes, of course, you're right. We need to stop Saren. Commander, I would like to try something, with your permission, of course. You said you have visions from the beacon. Let me join my consciousness to yours. Maybe my knowledge of the Protheans can help clarify this vision.
Do it.
My
Hurry.
poor brain,
We don't
man.
have much time.
It's gonna turn into mush. It's the second time I
Relax,
connected
Commander.
with somebody.
Embrace eternity. Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos!
I've never heard of a world called Ilos.
I am not surprised. Ilos is in a region of space accessible only through the Mu Relay. But the Mu Relay was lost thousands of years ago. Nobody knows where it is.
I have the coordinates for the Mu Relay.
You do? But how? Never mind. If you take us to the Mu Relay, I can give the vectors to take us to Ilos.
The relays in the Terminus systems. They're not fond of Alliance ships over
I
there.
didn't
or
realize that my
Spectres.
TV was on until just now.
The conduit's
Like
on
the
Ilos.
volume?
That's where Saren's heading. I plan to be waiting when he gets there.
Saren will have his whole fleet in orbit around Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You need to alert the Council. They will assemble a fleet to accompany you. Together you can... Oh... I am feeling a little faint all of a sudden.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
So now Wouldn't I go back into the same room? Or do I need to go to the actual planet to report it? So, how do I report to the council? Do I need to go to the Citadel? I'm so confused. I'm gonna go talk to him really quick and then go back and I guess go to the Citadel.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make
Sniff on
speeches
this,
for a
Rex.
couple of hours.
I
That's a
know.
good point. They'd probably
Me
make
too,
me
Conan.
shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
So, I don't know. So I guess we're gonna go to the Citadel? I don't know.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander.
Okay.
We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, if they attack the Citadel, I don't think they're gonna last very long.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
You think a blockade's gonna stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't
I
start a
just
war.
figured
I
I'd
can be discreet.
re-say this.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We
I
recognize
like her
that.
shirt. It's
But
pretty.
Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything I have done, you still don't believe me.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Commander,
Thought she
you
passed
all right?
out for a second.
I'm sure there's a way to appeal. We're under Alliance authority, after all, not the Council.
Official channels are closed. They were quite clear about that.
Closed. And we're supposed to accept that. So where do you think the best view will be when the Reapers roll through? If we have to sit it out, may as well get a good seat.
We're out of the game for now. I need you to be there while I figure things out.
You know you can count on me, or any of the crew, Commander.
Come on, Caden. I can get a salute from anyone on this ship. Sometimes I need a shoulder.
Yeah, I always leave a way out. You know that. I'm here for you, but we're in a rough spot, and the last thing I want to do is muddy things. Like it's all that clear to start with. Are we the pride of the fleet or not? Are we valued agents or just peons?
I'm sick of it too. Maybe we need to take a little initiative.
You have something up your sleeve, Shepard? What am I saying? When don't you? That's what I appreciate about you.
I think you need more practice appreciating me. On the floor and give me 20, Lieutenant.
Finally, a reason to look forward to physical training.
Aww.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
Well, I guess you better go then.
I don't know if that's kinky or not, but I think it's cute.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Well, Garrus, any regrets about leaving Citadel security?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats C-Sec.
Well, we don't lack for excitement, that's for sure.
Commander Shepard? Khalees had been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the
What the
chance
crap
to
is
set the
wrong with her
record straight.
face?
What do you say?
So long as you understand that I may not be able to answer all questions.
I'm sure our viewers will understand.
Then her eyes just disappeared.
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you
Got
to
them
place its
crazy
needs
eyes.
before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
I'm afraid I can't discuss the details of my missions.
So you were there on a mission from the Council? That's very interesting. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned. And I firmly believe we can earn it.
You're an idealist, Commander, but a sincere one. I hope you're right. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Why did it say it was the update? My assignments. Wait for Anderson.
Saren was one of the most respected Turians in the galaxy, Garrus. You gonna be okay going up against him?
Wait, is that where we just came from?
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Just keep saying that, especially to humans. We've got a lot of angry people right now.
Okay, this isn't the same. I was about to be mad because I thought I went up the same elevator.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Yes, you told me as much. I don't care what the military wants for her. My wife finished her service when she gave her life on Eden Prime. It is time for her to come home.
Mr. Baccia, your wife died defending humanity. We still need her help.
What right does the military have to hold her body? She's already given her life.
She died a hero, Mr. Baccia. And now she has a chance to save even more lives.
It doesn't matter. She's dead. I just want her to come home. I miss her so much. Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today. Goodbye. Thank you for finding me answers.
Using I don't know. He may be able to help you get off the Citadel. Awards. I think this is a news reporter in here. Or maybe not.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
It sounded like you needed some help.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on a cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
I'm sorry for your loss.
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Coming up with the ransom seems like the best way to ensure Dahlia's safety.
That's what I thought. I did what they wanted, transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Don't worry. I'll bring your sister back.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right woman for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
Okay, well.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course you would. We talked.
Near airlock if she did. I suppose.
I think it's on the second level on the inside, maybe. Try to find out where this guy's at.
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want. Is that all you did, Jazz?
What are you doing? That makes it a lot easier.
You should be careful when you say that around me.
It's out of my hands.
Didn't they say? Captain is waiting on you in the wards at the Flux. He may be able to help you with it.
I'll see if I can talk some sense into the next time I see him.
This guy? No, it's Bouncer.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission, just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's gotta be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
I'll let him decide.
It's your call, Captain.
I'll break into the Ambassador's office. He made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Pardon me, soldier. Could I take a moment of your time?
I don't know if this is how we get there or not. Probably not.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
You sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
They were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
I hope you find what you're after, Admiral.
I will, Shepard. I'll let you know when I find anything out.
Alright.
I hope he's okay.
Is this one of those fast travel things? Because I don't know how to get off here without... Nope. There's one. How do I get back to the docking bay? I don't know. I guess we can keep going different places until we go where we need to go. Hey, Silmasa, what's up? I'm trying to figure out how to get back to my ship. I don't think this is it. It's going okay, I guess. I keep getting lost. Like right now, I'm gonna have to look up how to get back to the Normandy because I don't know how to. C6 Academy under Ward's location using a fast transit system. Central elevator.
Exogeny officials have announced that their research colony on Pharos is being shut down. Difficult living conditions combined with poor yield of viable discoveries made it economically unfeasible to keep the colony going. Exogeny stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising
I'm gonna go get
news.
something to munch on really quick while we're in the elevator. Even though the elevator just stopped. I didn't let Rex get killed. Rex got killed the last time I played. And I was just as in shock as everybody else. And I didn't mean to laugh. But when she kept firing rounds, it made it funny. Because it was like it was personal. I don't know.
Coming up in a report later
Must have
today,
been the other
Emily
elevator.
Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
I'm sorry, Conan, that you're still not over it. You were there with me. We both were upset for a little while.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Anderson, what are you doing here?
He looks like I'm punching him in the face. Yep.
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
I love that guy. He meant those steps, man. Like when he was stomping in there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Joker is the one I love.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that. But you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay, so this is where we gotta go.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Moor. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Give me 1 second. Let me chew this up. Okay, so Ilos is a verdant world dotted with spheres and arcs of magnificent cities. Even casual observation shows that it is no longer the case. Ilos has been devastated by means unknown. Its entire surface changed color of rust. The atmosphere shows heightened levels of oxygen. Wildfires presumably ignite by lightning strikes can be seen burning on the dark side. That indicates that most, if not all, respirating animal life forms have died off. The surface gravity is comfortable, 1.7 standard Gs.
Commander?
You probably shouldn't call me that. Probably shouldn't even be wearing this uniform.
thing. We broke our oath to defend the Alliance, so we can keep it. What happens if this doesn't work out, Shepard? We mutinied, stole a prototype warship. If they wanted to get technical, they could throw in kidnapping. We're a hell of an example of humanity's best and brightest, huh?
I keep reminding myself we're doing the right thing. They don't believe me yet.
Well, if I didn't think you were doing the right thing, I wouldn't be here. It'll really hit the fan when we get to Ilos. If things don't go well, I want you to know, well, I've enjoyed serving under you.
Caden, you stopped being a subordinate a long time ago. Don't you think it's time to act like it?
Battlefield flirting is one thing, Shepard. There are regs against fraternization. Huh, I suppose breach of protocol will be pretty far on the list of charges at our courts-martial. You know what? You're right. About everything. I think about losing you, and I can't stand it. And the galaxy will just keep going. Everything, even the Reapers, will come around again. But you and I, we are important right now. And this is what will never happen again. Us. Shepard, you make me feel human.
Bunk here tonight, Caden. With me.
Is that an order, Commander?
Caden, you make me feel like I could take on the universe.
Caden, you
and
need
right
a Tic
now I
Tac.
kind of have to.
This can't change anything, Shepard. This is a good crew, the finest I've served with. I don't want to mess it up.
Aww. About time. Jesus. Been flirting with this dude for like forever. Oh, I didn't know they was gonna show naked bodies. Been flirting with this dude since like day one, and just now he's like, oh, okay, I guess we can.
It's been a long time since I've met a woman who,
Bridge to Commander Shepard. We're 5 minutes out from the Mu relay.
5 minutes, plenty of time.
You know, I don't think I have all my stress worked out yet.
Joker's waiting for you on the bridge. I swear, though, if anything happens to you, take care, Shepard.
That's funny. Establish a romantic relationship in Mass Effect 1, 2, or 3. 5 seconds? That 5 seconds, that's it. That's probably what it was, too.
Commander? We've got company.
Have those sensors picked us up yet?
Stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
He's the man. It's like some Silent Hill stuff, man. Hopefully it lands right on top of me. Great.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found a way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
See, that's some weird... It's like some Silent Hill stuff. I got stuck there for a second. Is any of these things? That's not the computer. That's not a computer thing sitting out there. I wonder what all these things are. Like, are they people or what? Must be something down there. I don't know when it last saved, but that's awesome. I think that might be it because it's hard telling when it last saved. Loading screens are killing me. All the way from the beginning.
Hostile contact! Jammers online.
Dude shot right beside his head. feel like we're going the wrong way. Did we just go in a circle? Didn't think it was gonna work there for a second. Always get lost in this section. Everything looks the exact same. There ain't nothing up here. Everything looks the exact same through this whole thing right here. I'm probably gonna get lost.
This place still has power. Must be running off its own generator. I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Thought it was gonna lock up on me again. It got really quiet for some reason. Sometimes it gives you stuff to read and sometimes it don't. What are you doing? I guess he's our friend.
The city is too quiet.
Really? Why can I not use that? Maybe this is it. I think it just gets them up here. I don't know why I can't get that door open. Well, here's some stairs, so we'll go up this way, I guess, after I get this. Head out for a bit. Got a heads up for you. If you get to the section where the vehicle and timer shows on the screen, don't worry about fighting, just drive to a destination. That thing handles so poorly, you barely make it in within seconds to spare. Okay, so when I have to drive, just go. Thank you for the tip.
Come on, Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take. Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Frothian. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Now I guess we go to the thing. Yep. The reason why it wouldn't let us do it while ago. back where we started? I guess we're going back to the vehicle, right?
Who votes we take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker? I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just haven't run into it yet.
Really? There we go.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably try to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Something...
Wanna flip me over again? No, okay.
What's happening?
It's a trap. Sarah must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
What do you think we're gonna find down here? It has to be useful if it specifically targeted us.
I don't know. I just hope that whatever's down here is friendly. We've got enough enemies at the moment.
Thanks, Cage of Rage, for the follow. I really appreciate it.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently, perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
All of you?
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit's not a weapon. It's a back door onto the Citadel.
What happened next?
We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
I'll stop Saren. Just tell me how.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait. Where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Okay, I'm gonna get off here for today. I probably won't be on later. Tomorrow I might stream. It just depends on how everything goes. So I've got some tests to do tomorrow. So, until then, I'll see you guys next time.